Buying good brooms for talented students that genuinely can't afford them. Buying one very expensive broom for the richest student in the school who hasn't even played a single Quidditch match. Or a Slughorn when he realized Tom Riddle wasn't interested in horcruxes for academical purposes. Never forget what they took from us. Dumbledore. The first rule is that first years can't have brooms. Harry, I want one though. Dumbledore. LMRO. Okay, fair. The second rule is that no rules apply to Harry. It was because of your mother. She sacrificed herself for you. And that kind of act leaves a mark. Not your father's sacrifice though. That didn't do squat. The book cover. The house logo. The animal that Salazar can talk to. Me, 12-year-old. Trying to figure out what the Slytherin monster is. Yes, well done Slytherin. Well done Slytherin. However, Harry Potter is the main character, so duck you guys. Oh, sorry sir, I'm Harry, sir. Harry Potter. Molly, get this orphan out of my house. We can barely afford to feed the children we have. You were given Veritaserum, so it is impossible for you to lie. So did you kill anyone? No. I never wanted any of you to die for me. And Ramas, your son. It's okay Harry. He wasn't even mentioned in the movies before now anyways. It baffles and infuriates me that Hogwarts students don't take Latin or Greek. Axio, literally I summon. Lumus, ducking light. Expelliarmus, expel weapon. Oh I wonder what lever corpus does. You dumbass bastard. You illiterate. It's called lever corpus. It lifts someone's body. It levers your goddamn corpus. Hermione goes through this. Rupert, it's a very heartwarming thing cause I watched you grow up. And I've seen kind of every stage of your life. It's a strong bond that we'll always have. We are family. How long does an owl live? 6.5 books. No, you don't ducking make that joke. Lupin and Tonks, you're legally a child yourself, but will you be our child's godfather? Harry, okay. Lupin and Tonks, die immediately. Harry. How good are you at avoiding your responsibilities on a scale of 1 to Horace Slughorn turning himself into an armchair and faking his own death? Look at me. How are you the only student with glasses in the entire Duck-in film series? Hermione having to watch Quidditch alone because all her friends are up in the air. Other actors. Harry Potter was a great experience, but we have to move on. Tom Felton. Take child away from his legal guardians against their wishes to attend a school of which they don't approve. Won't let him take a trip down the road to Hogsmeade without a consent form from his legal guardians. Harry Potter 2nd, you were named after the bravest man I've ever known. It was me. I'm awesome. I killed Voldemort. In Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry attacks Snape. Hermione, you attacked a teacher. Also Hermione 2 years ago. Cedric Diggory, Hogwarts banned. Cedric, Ice, his father. Harry, Dumbledore, the school banned. Harry, names his kid after 2 manipulative men and calls them brave. Hagrid who took care of Harry like a second father throughout his entire school career. Me looking at myself in the camera on Zoom calls. Neville should have been the one to kill Bellatrix Lestrange. Daniel Radcliffe looking more like Harry Potter than he did when he was Harry Potter. Potter heads every 5 minutes during a Harry Potter movie. That's not in the book. A summary for anyone who has never read Harry Potter. Ah yes, of course, I haven't told you, said Dumbledore. Harry didn't have a clue what was going on. And then, without warning, Harry's scar exploded with pain. Harry then did something that was both very brave and very stupid. Are you twins in real life? No. It's quite a weird story. We met at the audition. Harry's character development. Books 1 to 3, Duck yeah, I'm Harry Potter. Books 4 to 7, Duck, I'm Harry Potter. Albus, Percival, Wulfric, Brian, Dumbledore. I'll not be here, sadly, but Hagrid will. And you? I'll be going upstairs to get dressed in the new suit you bought me. Then I'll be joining the dinner party. Excellent, Harry. It's going to be a wonderful dinner party. I remember when I first got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, I picked the book up and it accidentally flicked to the last few pages and I quickly shut it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But I saw Ginny kissed Albus and I remember thinking, ducking plot twist. In the book, of course, she's described as very ugly and toad-like. And people say, you'd be great for that part. Thanks very much. Only a person who wanted to find the stone, but not use it, would be able to get it. So if I'd just stayed in my room, Voldemort would have had no chance of getting it? Yes, a jot child. I want to learn about horcruxes. For academic purposes, right? For academic purposes, right? Why didn't it work for him? The Elder Wand. Read the books. Dumbledore. Help is always available at Hogwarts to those who ask for it. Meanwhile at Hogwarts. You're still here, are you? Yes, he's a welcome member of our family, a wonderful nephew and a huge credit to our family. I couldn't be prouder. HBO Max. Harry Potter a boot. This is brilliant. The Marauders. But I like this. When you receive your Hogwarts paycheck for all the teaching Barty Crouch Jr. did, disguised as you. There will be no foolish wand waving or silly incantations on this flight. There you are, Dudley. All of the movies that you star in. How many are there? 5. I counted them myself. 5? But in the books I was in all 7. I've been rereading the Harry Potter books, and I got to the Prisoner of Azkaban, and at Christmas there's only 12 people around the dinner table. Professor Trelawney comes along, and Dumbledore stands up to draw her a chair. She freaks out. I must not. When 13 people dine together, the first to rise is the first to die. Except, Ron had scabbers in his pocket, which means that there wasn't 12 people when Trelawney arrived. There was already 13. And Dumbledore stood up. If you ever feel disappointed, remember this chick got 4th place at the Triwizard Tournament. But why can't the others see the Thestrals? They can only be seen by people who bought the digital deluxe edition. You know who? The Dark Lord. Voldemort. Tom. Mrs. Weasley. I don't have a favorite child. I love all of them equally. At the burrow. Fred. You bring news. I trust. He's not Fred, I am. Honestly, man. You call yourself our lord? Seekers. 90% of a Quidditch match. Harry, you bullied me for 6 years. Snape. I wanted to dang your mom. Harry and the entire fandom. Snape. Repopulated slug porn. A note to all aspiring novelists. Sometimes you should just use said. Snape. He nutted. Why are you wearing glasses? Oh, reading. Reading? I didn't know you could read. Friendly reminder that Tom Felton improvised this scene because he forgot his line. Star Wars fans. No, can't believe Palpatine had slacks. Harry Potter fans. First time. What if the house founders didn't have such cool last names? I'm from Gryffindor. What house are you from? Oh, you know, Steve. Harry's skills as a seeker. Having a better broom than everyone else on the field. I've read about those. When the smoke turns red, it means you've forgotten something. The only problem is, I can't remember what I've forgotten. It took me years to figure out he has forgot his robes. Only just realized. Hugh Mitchell, the actor who played Colin Creevey in the Harry Potter franchise, actually became a photographer. When the person you were hoping to copy from doesn't prepare for the exam. I don't need luck, I'll be with Dumbledore. I'm not worried. Harry, I'm with you. Professor Moody, I'm not your professor. I was trapped in a box for an entire year. Did you even watch the last movie? Professor Dumbledore, I think I've solved the Nagel problem for good. Oh, that's great, Miss Lovegood. 20 points to Gryffindor. But Professor, I'm in Ravenk. 50 points to Gryffindor. Pokemon. That's Diglett. Cedric Diggory. That's my boy. Harry Potter film name generator. Type Harry Potter and then follow it with the suggested words in your phone. Harry Potter and the other employees. Victim. Please no, I have a family. Mugger. LMRO. Who's gonna save you? Harry Potter? Daniel. Emerging from the shadows. Oh, you duck and guessed it, buddy. Daniel Radcliffe came to aid of mugging victim. The Longbottom family according to the first book. Neville's dad. Neville's mom. Neville's great uncle. Neville. Petunia. I have lived in this house for 20 years. And now, in a single night, I'm expected to leave. Harry, they'll text to you. If they think for a moment you know where I'm going, they'll stop at nothing. Petunia, do you think I don't know what they're capable of? You didn't just lose a mother that night in Godric's Hollow, you know. I lost a sister. Harry Potter 1. Harry Potter 2. All the rest. Now, Harry, you must know all about muggles. Tell me, what exactly is Pickle Rick, and why is it the funniest shut anyone has ever seen? When social distancing is over, and you can finally meet up with your friends again. Welcome my friends. 13 years it's been, and yet here you stand before me, as if it was yesterday. Harry Potter is dead. Pity, I know just the counter curse that could have saved him. Ministry. Neville is leading a rebellion. So we attack his grandma. She puts Honora in hospital. Listening to the news. Again. Well, it changes every day, you see. I will never understand how people could skip the books and miss all of this sass. When you finally find the last horcrux. Daniel Radcliffe, I had a crush on Emma Watson. Rupert Grint, I had a crush on Emma Watson. Matt Lewis, I had a crush on Emma Watson. Everyone, I had a crush on Emma Watson. Emma Watson, I had a crush on Tom Felton. Tom Felton, I had a crush on Helena Bonham Carter. Grant, I've lost my toad again. Damn it, Neville. Meanwhile, welcome back Agent T. The Queen Ice, the actor who played Hagrid Ice. You call yourself my friend? Where were you when my meme only got 4 likes? Making 4 accounts, mate. Why doesn't Harry Potter just pick up a letter from the floor? Is he stupid? It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom. He's a werewolf. That's why he's been missing classes. How long have you known? Since your name is literally Latin for wolf. If the students were sent back home during the basilisk attacks, can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Breaking. Harry Potter's Rupert Grint announces girlfriend is pregnant with first child. Great. Another Weasley. We'll take the lot. Rock. Stay still. I'll take a picture of you. It's just for Insta. Ah, perfect. Let me just upload it real quick. Caption, met this sweet homeless child on the train today. He told me he hadn't eaten in days. Ugh, poverty. He couldn't stop thanking me when I bought food for him. Anyway, he is fine and safe now. Husband just told me, watching the federal government deal with COVID-19 is like watching the Ministry of Magic deal with Voldemort's return. And damn if that isn't the best take I've heard this month. Your parents are dead. You have no family. Well actually, your mum considers me more of a son than you. I'll probably marry your sister one day. I'm the major investor behind your twin brother's booming business. Your sister-in-law swoons over me for apparently saving her sister. And your father would rather talk to me for hours regarding rubber ducks and electric plugs. I'd be more worried about myself if I were you. Movie directors, how do I subtlety show that this scene is set in Mexico? Movie editors, sunshine aces, buttermellow, turn every single thing yellow. When a student breaks his arm, so you just remove all the bones in his arm. Health. Excuse me gentlemen, could you spare a moment for Darth Vader, our Dark Lord? Sigh. Dark Lord, you say? I love this kid. He's only in Prisoner of Azkaban, and he has 2 lines. It's among the darkest omens in our world. It's an omen of doubt. And don't forget, the ever popular, it's like trying to catch smoke. like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. It's like, okay, Kit, we don't know who you are, but go ahead and say the two most intense lines in the entire movie. I guess that's cool. Whatevs. Then, now, can we just stop and appreciate how much Jason Isaacs has done for villainy? Why is the Ravenclaw symbol an eagle? What other animal would you want it to be? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a raven? Betch an appreciation post. The shadow looks like Hagrid trying to chat up Madame Maxim. Sometimes puberty works well. Other times it doesn't. Then here's Lavender. Voldemort opening the Daily Prophet and seeing Umbridge casually carrying his Slytherin locket. Question: is baby Voldemort on the same level as baby Yoda? Because I think he's adorable. Catherine, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the single most repulsive text I have ever received. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year, seventh year. Shaved Keenan looks like he's about to take 50 points from Gryffindor. Nobody. Professor Quirrell. Literally just opened Netflix and Umbridge still hating on McGonagall. We're watching The Chamber of Secrets and my little sister says, I know why Voldemort is bald now. It's so people can't use his hair for Polyjuice potion. You are a genius. When you come home after 20 missed calls from your mum, I returned. Out of fear, not loyalty. What we see. What Hagrid sees. Ooh, I'm all wet and cold. I wish there was a way to magically dry my clothes or something. I mean, what do I look like? Some kinda wizard? LMAO. Daniel Radcliffe and longtime girlfriend Erin Drake expecting first child together. Yeah, a daddy Harry. I'm a what? Come join us. I refuse to accept that Fred Weasley didn't become a Hogwarts ghost and terrorize students and staff with peeves. I got Johnny Depp. He's gone. Well, you can't expect him to stick around for the whole franchise. Happily humming. Gardening again. Severus? Let's see if you have more luck keeping these lilies alive, shall we? You said you would stop making that joke. People, I don't understand how Hermione rejected such a hottie. Hermione was a damn fool. Meanwhile, crumb in the books. Hermione, I just finished my foot-and-a-half essay on the goblins' rebellions of the 18th century. The boys, immediately. Bow. Dear Nicholas Flamel and Albus Dumbledore, I have guarded the Philosopher's Stone well. No one suspects a thing. If Cupid happened during canon, you can't just wear your Delta Tamar. It's the only one I have. But Dad, what if I die at Hogwarts? James Lily Weasley, you were named after Harry's parents. Both of them are dead, and it's the funniest shut I ever heard. The story. Lily Potter, who sacrificed herself for Harry. James Potter, who also sacrificed himself for Lily and Harry. Due to low pollution, Aunt Marge can now be seen floating around. Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor. Operation Pig for Slaughter is a go. The first 2 Harry Potter films, the other 6. Hard to swallow pills. The reason that witches and wizards don't want war with muggles is because they know they'll lose. Voldemort. Snape is my most loyal Death Eater. Dumbledore. Wonder why girls go to the bathroom together? They went alone. Katie got cursed. Ginny got abducted. Myrtle died. Hermione got attacked by a troll. Malfoy every time he suffers a mild inconvenience. Potter. Harry Potter video games be like. Okay, class. Today you're all just gonna sit here for an hour while I send Harry Potter alone into the Myrdeer obstacle course. Treat all the 4 houses of Hogwarts equally. Declare one house as the house of evil and judge the 11-year-olds for the sins committed by their forefathers. Show eternal love and bias towards one house. Wait, there are 2 more houses? Sorry Cedric, but there can be only one champion. Avada Kedavra. Oh my god, Voldemort's back. He killed Cedric. Thank you for changing my life. I literally ended 13 years ago. Move on. Me and my siblings pretending we haven't been fighting for the past half an hour because the guests arrived. Neville's parents, they suffered something worse than dealt. They got expelled? What? Sorry, I live with Hermione. Welcome to another year at Hogwarts. Wait a bloody second. I know I'm a spexy 4 eyes, but who the hell is this guy? Dumbledore. You know Dumbledore. Why the duck do you act like you're the only one that knows him? Harry, you've only known him 5 years, and he's a billion years old, so calm down. Please do not leave any baggage unattended. People might think you're up to something. Harry accidentally speaks Parseltongue. Rest of Hogwarts. Wouldn't that make you Slytherin's heir? Harry Potter is dead. So unlucky I wasn't there. I know exactly the counter curse that could have spared him. I'm actually glad that Harry's date with Cho was never in the movie, because I don't know if I could handle that much secondhand embarrassment.